this episode of the history of animal training, we bring you Operation Acoustic Kitty. It was a highly unusual and secretive CIA project conducted during the Cold War era. The operation aimed to turn ordinary cats into covert listening devices, gathering intelligence on foreign targets. Initiated in the 1960s, the project faced numerous technical challenges and ethical concerns. The ambitious plan involved surgically implanting listening devices and batteries into a live cat. The idea was to train the feline spies to infiltrate targeted areas inconspicuously and eavesdrop on conversations. The implanted technology included a microphone in the cat's ear canal, an antenna in its tail, and batteries inside its body. The cat's fur would be modified to disguise the surgical incisions. In 1966, they held their first field test. A cat trained with positive reinforcement to respond to tones to guide left or right until it was successfully under the target was wired with surveillance equipment. It was released from a not at all suspicious unmarked van near the Soviet compound in Washington, D.C. Unfortunately, the mission ended in tragedy. As the cat ventured into the street, it was struck and killed by a taxi, rendering the project a failure. An agent involved in the operation was quoted as saying, "There they were, sitting in a van with all those dials, and the cat was dead." After this setback, the CIA decided to abandon Operation Acoustic Kitty, deeming it too impractical and risky. The project reportedly cost over $15 million, and its termination raised questions about the ethical treatment of animals and the feasibility of animal-based intelligence gathering. While the exact details and extent of the operation remain classified, declassified documents shed some light on this bizarre endeavor. The concept of using animals as spies was not unprecedented. Intelligence agencies had previously experimented with avian and canine agents. However, Operation Acoustic Kitty represented an audacious attempt to exploit the seemingly inconspicuous nature of cats. Despite its ultimate failure, Operation Acoustic Kitty remains an intriguing and peculiar chapter in the history of espionage. It serves as a reminder of the lengths to which intelligence agencies are willing to go in their pursuit of gathering vital information, even if some ideas prove to be far-fetched and unfeasible in practice. So fear not, you don't need to be concerned about that cat taking shelter under your picnic table. Or do you? Maybe they just said the project was abandoned to get you to let your guard down.